There's a new push to bring racial equity to home buying. One program wants to help millions more Black Americans own homes over the course of the next decade.
Denver 7's social equity reporter Micah Smith joins us now. And Micah, explain how this program works.
Well, the program is called 3 by 30, which stands for 3 million new Black homeowners by 2030. The Black Homeownership Collaborative is behind this initiative, and this push comes as new numbers show Black homeownership has dipped to just 42%. That's the lowest it's been since the 1970s. 3 by 30 has 7 steps to meet their goal. That includes homeownership counseling, down payment assistance, housing production, credit and lending, and outreach. April Denmon, owner of Denmon Realty, who has helped hundreds of Black families become first-time home buyers in the Denver metro, says it all comes down to education.
There are so many programs and loans for African American people that are looking to buy homes. And I think that if we get those resources out and just kind of let buyers know what they have to do, then they can tell people it's not that hard to buy. I don't have to have an 800 credit score.
If you are worried that your credit score may be way too low, I want to tell you about another local program called the Open Hand Initiative. CLEO Lewis with Central Park Mortgage has teamed up with the mayor's office and Diversity Dynamics for this one. And through the Open Hand Initiative grant, future homeowners can get some money to help boost that credit score immediately.
We look at their credit, I send them away with a plan, and the ones that came back successfully, they paid all of that off, and we can perform what's called like a rapid rescore, and that will actually boost their credit score immediately, and now they're homeowners. And so that is the premise of this plan.
The grants range from $1,000 to $5,000, and anyone can apply. If you're interested in partnering with Central Park Mortgage or applying, they will have a booth at the Colorado Black Arts Festival this weekend at City Park. You can also visit the oinitiative.com. And I wanted to go more in depth with what you can be doing to get into your first home and highlight more programs that can assist you in your home buying journey. PAIGE OMOHUNDRO, the Colorado Housing and Finance Authority's Home Finance Business Development Manager, joins us live to talk about your options. Good morning, PAIGE.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for being here. What workshops are out there to help first-time home buyers of color on their journey to home ownership?
Great question. So CHAPA's goal is to serve as a resource to those on their home buying journey. We value empowering individuals and feel that education is key. So if you're considering buying a home, we recommend taking a free home buyer education class as your first step. This can help you decide if homeownership is right for you and help prepare you for the process. Most classes are available online, but in-person classes are starting back up. And these classes are available in English as well as in Spanish and take on average around 6 hours. And during one of these courses, a prospective home buyer will learn how to create a budget, how credit impacts their options, and how to improve their credit, as well as find and work with a real estate professional and lender, as well as going over the costs of buying and the approval process and what to expect as a homeowner. CHAPA also offers new 1-hour webinars that explain the steps to homeownership, as well as how to qualify for one of our programs. In addition, we offer many resources on our website dedicated to helping individuals learn more about homeownership, in addition to a Spanish microsite called Mi Hogar for our Spanish speakers. And all of these great resources can be accessed on CHAPA's website at chafainfo.com.
Such important information there, Paige. Buying your first home can be such an intimidating process, especially when we talk about those down payments. So can you tell us about other programs that can help specifically with things like down payments and fees?
Of course, there are many options out there for folks, and we at CHAFA offer a 30-year fixed rate home mortgage loan programs and down payment support through our network of participating lenders. CHAFA offers 2 options to help with down payment and closing costs. The first being a grant that's equal to 3% of their first mortgage. And the second option being a second mortgage loan that gives them a loan of up to 4% of their first mortgage, again, to assist with down payment and closing costs. So we recommend meeting with a CHAFA participating lender to learn more about how these programs might help make homeownership possible for you.
Paige, we only have a few seconds left, but really quickly, what steps can potential home buyers take to figure out what fits into their budgets? Because budget is so important.
Okay, so yeah, Colorado's housing market is challenging, but we recommend becoming informed and prepared. And again, the best thing that you can do is to attend one of those free home buyer education classes to help learn how to budget and the impacts of that credit. and then working with the lender to help you determine what you might be able to qualify for.
All right, and I'm hearing from my producer, I get one more question, so we must be
Okay.
doing well over here. Buying a home is about more than just a place to live. Explain to our viewers about how they can monetize their assets and build wealth after purchasing their first home, in turn building many times generational wealth.
Yeah, so important. So buying a home is one of, if not the biggest financial investment you'll ever make, but it's also one of the biggest financial assets you will ever have. So that said, it's important to be a smart homeowner and protect your investment by making your monthly mortgage payments on time, keeping up with that seasonal maintenance. That includes not ignoring that leaking faucet, okay? Sticking to your budget and maintaining that strong credit profile. By doing so, you can pass on your asset to future generations, giving them a leg up financially.
Oh, awesome information. Paige OMOHUNDRO, the Colorado Housing and Finance Authority's Home Finance Business Development Manager. That is a title, girl. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.